deal with it in court.
St. Bernard Parish President Dave Peralta was taken away in handcuffs and put into a St. Bernard Parish police car today after a state grand jury at the St. Bernard Parish courthouse charged him with a 22-count indictment accusing him of using parish employees to help him stalk his ex-wife and other offenses. The charges included extortion, stalking, and multiple counts of malfeasance in office, abuse of office, and obstruction of office.
I'm amazed at some of the counts, folks.
Peralta's attorney, Martin Regan, defended Peralta's reasons for firing two St. Bernard Parish employees, Donnie Bourgeois and Jeff Brannon, who reportedly have testified against him for prosecutors.
Had he not taken action in those cases, then he would have been accused of malpractice for not moving on it. Look at the reasons they were released. It was not because there were witnesses against him.
Well, I understand the reasons that he's put forth for doing that.
Assistant Attorney General David Caldwell says this indictment that the grand jury has considered over several months was a necessary step to protect their witnesses.
Really what it comes down to in these kind of cases is people telling on people. And so if we don't take the steps to protect our witnesses from intimidation and harassment, then they're never going to come forward in the first place. And so one of the things that this case is about, it's about sending a message to the public that if you're a witness, we're going to have your back.
This is the fourth indictment for Peralta in the last 18 months. Peralta's attorney says the investigation started because of Peralta's complaints about former St. Bernard Parish President Craig Tafaro.
When the facts come out, you're going to see that this whole investigation started because of his complaints to the AG about Mr. Tafaro. 80 receipts involving theft at this point, felony theft, that were discarded. It is also, you'll find out there's at least 3 other investigations that he has started involving theft. Assistant
Attorney General David Caldwell says the AG's office has simply followed the law and the facts as they presented evidence to the grand jury.
It's pretty ridiculous to assume that all we have to do is to sit around and try to go bum rapping people. I mean, we did not make this decision. You had a decision made by a body of people from the public who heard a massive amount of information, and witnesses were called and evidence was presented. So we did this the right way. We just didn't think of this stuff in our dreams.
Peralta's bail was set at $110,000, which breaks down to $5,000 for each charge. That was far lower than the $1.1 million bond prosecutors had previously sought.
He's going to be out of jail in about an hour. At this point, he's going to carry on and he's going to continue to run the parish.
Peralta's attorney didn't say whether he would attend tonight's St. Bernard Parish City Council meeting.